Hi, this is Glory St. Germain from Ultimate Music Theory, and I've had a lot of people asking me, how can I set up Zoom for starting my online lessons? Whether you're using Zoom for teaching music theory, whether you're using it for teaching piano lessons, it's a super simple, easy system, and I just wanted to help you get started. So simply go to zoom.us/signup. You can click on sign up, it's free. We're gonna go ahead and do this together. So you may wanna open up another window. So click on sign up, it's free. It'll pop up here. Just simply enter your email address. Now I use my work address, but I'm gonna just use info@Ultimate Music Theory, and let's get signed up. I'm gonna click up on sign up. So now it says we've sent an email to info@Ultimate Music Theory. Click the confirmation link in that email to begin using Zoom. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my email, and I'll simply click through to make sure that I'm going to go ahead and get this all set up today. This is something that you can use. I just started teaching online lessons due to, of course, the coronavirus, and we want to make sure everybody is safe and healthy. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my folder here, and I'm going to see if my little Zoom thing has come through. Okay, once you've got your password all set up, you can simply open your account, and here you're going to see all of your information. So now let's go ahead and schedule a meeting. When you schedule a meeting, there's a couple of cool things that you can do. Remember, this is a free account, and your Zoom Basic has a 40-minute time limit on meetings with 3 people or more. So if you just have one student that you're teaching, no worries. You can go for an hour, you can go for 2 hours, whatever you like. So up here, I'm going to call this piano lesson. So I've named this piano lesson. And just so that I can identify this, I'm going to call this my 60-minute online piano lesson with Glory St. Germain. So now I'm ready to invite. I'm going to create this lesson for Friday, March the 20th, and I'll set this lesson for I'll make it for 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So now you can see I've got my topic, which is piano lesson. Description is 60-minute online piano lesson with Glory St. Germain. I've chosen the date and I've chosen the time. And I've put the duration as 1 hour. I've got my time zone in here. This is just going to be one meeting, so it's not going to be reoccurring. I'm not going to require a password. I want to use the KISS method, keep it super simple. And I want both videos to be on. So the video for the host, that's me, and the participant, that's my student. So I've clicked on, they'll both be on. Leave the audio as both, as your student, or you can come either way. Usually we use the audio, but I just always leave it on both. Meeting options, enable to join before the host. That would be me, so I'll say sure. If my student happens to get there before me, that would be great. Mute participants upon entry. I would not click this. This is only if you're having a lot of people. I use Zoom for doing the Ultimate Music Theory Certified Teachers coaching calls, so I mute everyone upon entry just because we have several people coming into the coaching calls. But you don't want to mute that. You want to hear your student talking, so you don't have to go ahead and do that. Enable the waiting room. That's not really necessary. You can check it off if you want. It just means they can go sit in the waiting room for you. Record the meeting automatically on your local computer. I usually don't click that because I usually like to say hello, get started, and then you can go ahead and click record later. Or if you're nervous about wanting to record it and you don't want to forget, then you can go ahead and check that off, but I'll leave it unchecked. I'm going to go ahead and hit save right now. So now I have a couple of options. I can add it to my Google Calendar or my Outlook Calendar or my Yahoo Calendar. I use Google Calendar, so I would go ahead and add that to my Google Calendar. Now, because we did not require a password, all I simply need to do now is just copy the invitation, which is right here. Glory St. Germain has invited you to a Zoom meeting, what it's all about, piano lesson, the date and time. I can go ahead and copy my meeting, and then I can simply open up an email and mail that to my student. They'll just click on the Zoom link, which is right here, or you can just send them this Zoom link if you want to. Either way, they'll click on here and you have just set up your online lesson. If you'd like to, you can also save this as a template. So I'm going to go ahead and click template. My template is called piano lesson. I'm going to go ahead and save that as a template. So next time I'm ready to go ahead and schedule another meeting. Schedule a meeting. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to schedule a meeting and we can go ahead and make that for your piano lesson and go from there. Perhaps you can't use a template, even though they did ask us if we wanted to do one. I use the paid version. I just created this account just as a demo, just to help you out. So now you're all set, and you will be seeing me doing a couple of online Zoom lessons with my students, so you'll see exactly what it looks like once you get started. So now you're all set to go. When you're about to start your meeting, just simply go to meetings. You're going to go to My Meetings. You'll log into your own personal room and then simply click on Start. That will open up your webcam and that will open up the meeting room, and you can sit there and just wait for your student, and you can either record the video or not. So I hope that helps you get started. It's super easy, and I'm with you all the way. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. On page 20, we are talking about whole steps and half steps, right? On page 20, whole step, step, half step. Okay, so can you see my keyboard here?
Keyboard.
On the whiteboard. Okay, so when you're going from C to D, is that a whole step? Like in your book, is that a whole step or is that a half step?
C to D is a whole step.
Is a whole step. Can you play that for me on the keys? Yeah, just one at a time. Just play your C. Can you hear it? It's a whole step?
Because there's no in between them.
Correct. Okay, so you can hear the difference. Okay, so in the first measure, play the A going to the B flat in the very first measure in exercise number 1. It says identify the distance. So play your A and then play the B flat.
Okay.
One at a time.
Okay.
Okay, play it again. Okay, now play A to B natural. You hear how it's a little bit bigger? When you play A to B flat, it kind of sounds like Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. So underneath that, do you see the letter H in your book?
Yeah.
Okay, so that tells us that A to B flat is a half step, right? So now we're going to do the next one together. So now you're going to play, what note is up there? 2 ledger lines above the staff is what note?
1 second. So that one is, the first one is C.
Yes.
And the second one is D.
I'll see you in the Zoom meeting. Talk to you later. Bye now.